Batman vs. the Punisher, isn't that great?
Well, here I am.
The Accountant stars Ben Affleck and others. An autistic accountant is working for dangerous criminal organizations. Not only that, he's a deadly assassin. I was curious about The Accountant because I like the trailers, plus I have Asperger's. I was aware of it my whole life. I was diagnosed when I was a little kid. However, I never heard of the term Asperger's while I was growing up. I haven't heard it until maybe 2012 when I watched an important South Park episode. Gavin O'Connor directed The Accountant. I honestly mixed him up with Gavin Hood, the guy who directed Ender's Game and X-Men Origins Wolverine. It's probably worth mentioning I mixed up Chris Evans with Chris Pine. In fact, I mixed up their names while I was writing my notes. The Accountant was a good movie. It's intense and well acted. Ben Affleck was great. He gave one of his best performances. I liked him for a while, and I'm not just saying that because he's Batman. Batman is my favorite superhero. I loved him my whole life. Ben was great. Christian Bale is still my favorite. I'm excited for Justice League. Anyway, Ben's character Chris Wolf is really shy, really smart, and really organized. Yeah, I'm shy, but not nearly as shy as him. When he gets stressed out, he turns on heavy metal music and hurts himself. I'll give you a secret. When I was a kid, sometimes when I was upset, I'd scratch my face. Anna Kendrick was good. Not only that, she's pretty, she's sexy. Jackson Folger loves her too. She plays Dana Cummins in An Accountant. She's awkward but outgoing. Without spoiling anything, she wasn't in the movie for as long as I thought she would be. J.K. Simmons was good. He plays Ray Kin, a treasury agent investigating this mysterious accountant. He's not a boring character. He's a serious, secretive agent. J.K. is playing Commissioner Gordon in Justice League, which is great. Does anyone think he's a bad choice? Like I said, Chris is an assassin. He's been trained to fight his whole life because the world is a cruel place. The Accountant isn't an action movie, it's an action thriller, or you could say it's a drama with some action. Yeah, the action's great. It's well filmed and well choreographed. There's no shaky cam bullshit. The action is brutal and grounded. It reminds me of Jason Bourne and John Wick. This movie's plot is complex. It requires you to pay attention. In fact, I felt confused a few times. No big deal. The plot is non-linear like a Chris Nolan movie. Maybe Gavin O'Connor was inspired by Chris Nolan, it doesn't matter. There are some flashbacks. It cuts back and forth between Chris' childhood and to the present. There was a huge exposition dump scene. It was essential for sure, but it could have been cut down due to the flashbacks. The movie is 10-15 minutes overlong. The first half drags a bit. There's a plot twist concerning John Berthnal's character. I predicted it. John was great. He was great on Daredevil. He'd recently started shooting the Punisher Netflix show. It's probably worth mentioning I started following him on Twitter today. I gave him a couple tweets. This movie has some humor and it really works. However, the tone is uneven. It shifts back and forth. It's weird. I remember Chris Duckman saying a few movies are tonally inconsistent, like Wolf of Wall Street and White House Down. I also remember Confused Matthew saying Batman Forever is tonally inconsistent. The Accountant gets a B. It's a good movie. It's an intense, well-acted movie. If you like Ben Affleck, you should see it. I heard the producers want to make this a franchise, which I found weird, although we have the Jason Bourne franchise, and John Wick will become a franchise. Let me know what you thought of The Accountant. Did you like it or hate it? As always, thanks for watching, guys. Shares are appreciated. You can check out my latest trailer reactions if you haven't already. Jack Reach and Never Go Back comes out next weekend. I'll talk to you later.